Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemodium 6. I'm over in Fluid Town at the moment because I was filling up my backpack, and then I was also checking out something that I was told in the comments. I was told previously this was set to block, meaning I had it set up to block the apples that we wanted to eat. I changed it to allow, and I kid you not, it worked. So that's pretty cool. That's all I got really. There's what should I do? We should probably cover what we did last episode, right? Last episode, we set up some blood magic. We continued on. We have a tier 3 altar here. We also set up this ritual that sends us to some, I don't know, end dimension or edge of the hidden realm, I think it's called. There's like some pretty neat things in here. You might also notice my experience levels have gone down a bit. I added some enchants to my weapon and it used like hundreds of levels per thing. I did this off camera, by the way. So we've got Fortune, what's that, 6? We've got Fortune 6, and I also put on Capturing 6. I was trying to put on something called Magic Ciphering, but it honestly, it wouldn't let me do it. But that's fine, that's fine. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to get this to level 4 and get our Philosopher fuel. What we're going to need, though, is to charge this guy up, the Petty Tartaric Gem. This guy gets Demon Wills, right? That's part of the reason why I wanted to put looting on this, because we get these wills from killing hostile mobs with where's the thing? We might not even have any of it, but essentially it's string that's been infused with blood from blood magic. So I want to give this a shot. Where are we? But yeah, I'm gonna essentially make a bunch of this string. How much does it cost again? Only 500. This should, as you can see, not take too long, but we're gonna need a lot of them. So yeah, I also want to show you the thing in action. So we're gonna place this here. I'm gonna use this a bunch, and it should eat the apple, or at least it was meant to. Oh, do I have it set to hunger? I have it set to hunger. Okay. I sort of need it to be more on feed based on when I'm hurt. Is that gonna... Hasn't really done it. I guess it's gonna do it once my hunger goes down a little bit. It worked before, I swear. I swear. Okay, hunger's down. Now do the thing. Do the thing. Oh, there it goes. See? I told you it worked, okay? Now, one thing I want to check after this is there's apparently a sword you can get. Oh, that's awesome. That just worked again. There's a sword you can get that automatically gets the demon wills without needing to throw this snare at them. So I do want to check that out, but we might as well make these first because well, we're almost done anyway. Okay, and that's a full stack. Beautiful. So there we go. We've got all the stuff there. I do want to look for this sword though. Demon Will, demonic items, sentient sword. I believe that's what it was called. Sentient sword. So we're going to need a Tartic gem and an iron sword. That sounds pretty cool. But it is powered by the wills you carry. So carry a Tartic if you must. It can be repaired with crystallized will in an anvil. Okay. You can update the stats. Okay. I guess we try and make one. Let's get an iron sword. Oh, I actually did grab it. Oh, is that it? Iron sword of latent magic. Enchant abilities increased by... I mean, we might as well use it. We'll see if it lets us. And where do I need to place this? In a Hellfire Forge. So, sword goes in. Gem goes in. There, I think. And it looks like it's working. It's processing here. This sword is going to be upgraded, I guess, into this sentient sword. Of course. So did I just make these for no reason? Possibly. So here's the sentient sword. Uses Demon Will to unleash its full potential. Okay. Sure. So I'm going to go back into the other, as per usual, because there's a lot of mobs there. And we'll see how this goes. For some reason, these are disconnecting. I'm not yet sure whether someone's manually disconnecting these, or if it's just buggy. I'm thinking it's just buggy, because, like, look, these ones stayed, and it's like, surely if you were going to reset them, you'd reset them all. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But we'll figure it out. I might have to put some, like, spying stuff to insta-ban whoever does it. Anyway, I'm going to see exactly how this works. Currently, we have no demon wills. We're going to go ahead and try and kill a mob, but... So it doesn't do much, but I think it gets stronger as it goes. So that killed it. That got us a demon will of quality 1. I don't know. I think we might need to have a Tartic gem on us as well. I think, is that how it said it worked? We have another one there. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Demon will, does this work? No. I think I need to go make a Tartic, another one of those, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but another one of those gems I think I need to make. Alright, I'm going to make a gem. I believe it is these recipes and then a demon will. Yep, sure enough. Demon will quality 1. Okay. Does it tell me how to get higher qualities? Do we know? The law of blood magic, effective demon abuse, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't really know. I think we just need this sentient sword. So here we go. We have another Tartic, what are they called? Tartaric gem. So I'm going to drop this, absorb it, and from memory, we needed like 300 of these, if you can somehow believe that. I think we needed weak blood shard, because this makes large bloodstone bricks, and one of these shards requires, wait, can we just make it? Wait, hold on. Oh, no. I need the shears. The shears cost minimum 350 will, drained 30 will. So I don't really know what this means. Does this mean I need 350? Or does it mean I need 30? What's minimum and what's drained? I'm not too sure. But what I do know is that we need either a common or a greater. A common one here we can make with, I guess, our lesser one, and then we put another lesser one in there, and it creates it. A little bit confusing, I will be honest. Okay. You know what? I want to see if we can make another one real quick, and then try that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these ingredients back, because we might be able to do it already. I honestly don't really know. I'm going to put these in. I'm going to place in our gem here. That will create a second one. And then I might have to get a few more demon wills. And we'll see if we can do the common version. I don't really know. But I believe this uses one of the will quality. One of the will quality to do it. It's very confusing words happening here. Okay. So we got these two. Beautiful. Oh, you can actually put it in a slot. So you can put it on your necklace. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm picking up what's being put down. Okay. Oh, so we can actually enchant this guy. I'm going to enchant it. I'm also going to make it indestructible, because that seems pretty cool. And yeah, that should hopefully get us a little bit more bang for our buck. Another thing is I did go and get at least one will. So I want to see if we can use that will to create this common gem. Honestly, I don't really know if this is going to work. Oh, there's a lot of pages here. I'm just going to search common. Oh, common. Here it is. Common Tartaric gem. I'm going to paste this in. I'm going to grab out my imbued stone, my block of gold, and my diamond. I'm going to place them all in here with the empty Tartic one. And I'm going to put one that has one will here. And it's not enough. It's not filling up. So I'm going to bring this one with me and charge him up to, I guess, 50? Or do you reckon 240? It looks like 240 is what we need, but I guess we'll have to see. Another thing we're going to do real quick. We're down to 790 experience, but that's not too bad. We're going to open this guy up, if it lets me. And we're going to chuck our sword in. What do we want to do here? We'll just click this one, and if it's got bad enchants, we'll switch it out. Like these ones, I mean, we didn't even get sharpening, so we're just going to put it in here. And, ooh. So I can't take off life mending. I really hate life mending, let me just tell you. You know what? We do have a disenchanter back here. I want to see if this will do it. It did. Okay. Life mending is so bad. It essentially takes your health points to heal it. And so you get hurt. You go like, ooh, every single time. And it's horrible. It is like the worst thing ever. That is not the right thing. This is the right thing. Life mending 3. Let's do capturing. What's it going to offer me? It offers me ender, teleportation. I honestly, I just want sharpening. Sharpness. Sharpness. Fire aspect. Did we get it? No. Okay. I'll do this for a little bit until we get what we want. Otherwise, the other option is #sharpness. We have sharpness 6. We have sharpness 1, sharpness 6, Sharpness 6. We have lots of sharpness 6 in these. This guy has sharpness 5, or sharpness 4, sorry. 5, 5. Alright, this one gave me looting 6, so I'm going to keep that. We've got a few other things like sweeping edge, fire aspect. That should be fine, I'm guessing, unless we kill some endermen. And then we'll see if this guy, we can just chuck in sharpness. So this is going to give it sharpness and shimmer, I think. Nope, it's just going to give it sharpness. That's fine. That's all we really want. Next, I want the Eternal Stellar, this guy here. We can craft him pretty easily. And this guy, if we put it in a smithing table, makes this guy indestructible. So as you can see, it's fully healed now. So this guy is super sharp. He's super everything else. If I shift right click, does it do anything? Nope. I'm going to run back into the other and try and farm some mobs. We'll see just how much damage we do, because I'm hoping we can just one-tap mobs and get will for it, because that'll be pretty good. But if we can't, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to have to two-tap them. Ooh. I'm going to have to two-tap them, and I'm going to have to wait for this thing to recharge, which is a little... Oh, three-tap them regardless, do I? Oh, I just got a phantasmal ingot. Also, we are fully charged, which is absolutely insane. I'm going to fly back over here, up down our little escape hatch. I'll go back and see if we can make that common gem. So, is this also... I want to see one thing in particular. We currently have, what? 11.5 damage. If I put this gem away, it's still 11.5. Okay, I was wondering if that was, because I believe it said it made it stronger. But I'm not really seeing it happen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So you refresh its stats by pressing right click. So currently 11.5. If I right click, it now says 11.5 again. It doesn't do anything. That's meant to refresh it though, is what it said. That will refresh the stats. So what if I put this away? 11.5, right click. Okay, now it's 10. Oh, so you can actually see a noticeable difference as well. Look at the sword. Look at that. It gets a little bit cooler, and it's a little bit stronger. It definitely is. Is it stronger in terms of speed as well? So 1.6 turns into... It's still 1.6. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. So, this guy does not have 200 and something. He has 60. Let's see if this works in this recipe. The recipe says minimum 250 or something like that. But let's see if this works. No. Okay, so we need 250, and then it's going to drain 50 of it. Okay, okay. Okay. Apparently, this is what my job's going to be. I'm just going to be munching up a bunch of mobs, if you can believe that. We don't have any, like, demon wills that we're getting from the Woot mob farm. No. Okay, there's different types of demon wills as well, looks like. Interesting. Okay, okay, well... So this gem is full, but apparently it's meant to get up to currently like 5 times its current height. So we'll have to see. I've also noticed we can pretty much 2-tap them if I at least crit one of the hits, which is definitely helping. Ooh, hold on. It's capped out currently at 64. It will not go any higher. That means we have to do something. There is something we have to do to make this work differently, and I don't know what that is, but... I guess maybe we are meant to be able to craft it? I'm going to have to do some investigating for sure. Oh, it's because it creates a lesser Tartaric gem. I'm currently trying to make a common one. We need a lesser one. Okay. Lesser, here we go. Lesser gem. This guy says minimum 60, drain 20. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. So I think what's going to happen here is we need to have 60 of the will in here. But then what it's going to do is it's only going to use 20 of it. So let's see. We place this in. It's currently, it's doing crazy stuff. Okay, and yep, here it is. Lesser Tartaric gem. Okay. Now the question is, how do I put the stuff into the other one? How do I get the will out of this and into the better one? Do I simply place it here and place this in there? And does it like... How do I... how do I exchange? Oh, I shift right click on it. Beautiful. So now there's 44 in our other one. Beautiful. So then our lesser one is going to be upgraded into, if we look through here, into a common one. Ah, yep, here it is, common. And so this guy I need 240 in this bad boy. Okay, okay. We'll also be able to see exactly how much damage it adds, which I'm interested to see. That much at least. I've also grabbed out my Charm of Strength. I'm hoping maybe that will help me out. Maybe? It almost one-taps him if I get a crit. Oh, if I get a crit, it does one-tap him. Ooh, that is definitely going to make my job a lot easier. Okay, we currently almost have it. Once I kill this little guy here, we should have enough. I think it was only like 240, right? Let's see. 238 we have. I feel like it was at 209 before. Let's maybe... no, I don't want to get rid of the piglins. I feel bad for them. Let's go Blaze. Here we go. What are we at now? 248. Okay, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. That's enough, right? Common gem needs 240. Yes, that is perfect. Okay. We're you know what? We're figuring it out. Honestly, I should probably bring that, whatchamacallit? That whole Hellfire thing into this dimension, just while we're, farming mobs. I could also set up some sort of mob farmer myself in the overworld. At the moment, it's not really worth it, to be honest. It's just not really worth it. We can get enough mobs from the other dimension. So here we go. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna grab all the ingredients back out. So diamond, imbued slate, and block of gold. These guys are going in there, as well as You know what's a problem? It uses a lesser tartaric gem as an ingredient. Oh no, okay, so I don't need to put extra will in here if it's... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, do I need 2 lesser gems? Because that was a bit weird, but yeah, this is a lot cooler. So you put it in as the ingredient, and it works perfectly. We also didn't check the damage, but currently we're at 12. So it's obviously... It is working, although I right-clicked and just took it back down to less. Okay, so you can keep the buff and not update it. That's interesting. Alright, I am going to bring this guy with me. For reference, though, what is the next one we're making? Wait, can we just make the shears now? Minimum 350. I think we can just make the shears now. If we were to go to the next tier, I'm not saying we will, but if we were to, it would be not common. It would be... Is there not one past common? I literally... Oh, here it is. Greater. It would be greater, and we would need a weak blood shard, a demonic slate, and a destructive will. I mean, we're just going to come back. All we need now is 350. That's all we need. All we need. Honestly, though, this is with this sword being enchanted and stuff and leveling up, it's a lot easier than it otherwise would have been if we used those snares we had. Okay, and we've got it. Honestly, that was phenomenally easy. So I will return back to the base. Okay, so we are currently going to make these shears. We will require some stone. I'll probably just grab a normal bit of stone. Some shears. We will also need some more stone. We will also need a slate. But here's the kicker. We're actually going to need another imbued slate. So I'm going to have to upgrade this guy a few times, which honestly, I mean, look at how fast this is. We can pretty much just leave it here. And then we're going to make this blank slate go into a reinforced slate. Oop, it looks like we already need more blood. This should be healing when I'm damaged. Or it should be eating, sorry. Feed player immediately when hurt. I mean, it should be working. Match item. Yeah, I mean, all this works. Oh, we've already got the imbued slate anyway. Okay, beautiful. So, in this guy, I can chuck in the imbued slate, the iron, the shears, and the stone that I put away. Or that I forgot to grab out, should I say. Stone, boom. Then we place in our Tartic gem there. Or our Tartaric gem. I keep saying Tartic. Why am I saying Tartic? What is Tartic? I don't know. But our Tartaric gem will go there. And in a second, we'll have our shears. Our sanguine reverters. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and make these invincible. Indestructible. Because, I mean, I don't want to ever have to do that again. Even though it wasn't that bad, it's just, if we can avoid it, why wouldn't we? So this goes in. Those go in. It is now indestructible. Increases crafting speed by 2. I don't really know what that means. Does that mean... Could these have been enchanted? And I've just gone ahead and done this before enchanting them. Let's have a look. They could have. Mending, unbreakable. A lot of this is just stuff that doesn't really affect its speed, though. So I think indestructible is probably the best choice on that anyway. Alright. Next, we need our saturated towel that we got in the last episode. Normally, you would just get the fruits, and you can turn the fruits into saturated ones, I think, by doing something. It says in here, doesn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, yeah. When they're growing, a mob has to mature near them. So you would have, like, baby cows next to it, and they'd grow up, and the fruit would turn into saturated. They absorb some of the life essence, apparently. Apparently, that's the thing. So, we want to go ahead and shear this in an alchemical reaction chamber, believe it or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, how do I get one of these? How do I get an alchemical reaction chamber? We're going to need 2 imbued slates, and that's, I mean, pretty much it. The rest of the stuff we have. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 stone. I've got my sacrificial knife already on me. Let's go ahead and chuck these in and get stabbing. Honestly, I wish the damage part worked. The damage part still, it doesn't eat when I'm damaged. It eats when I'm hungry, but it's not doing this part. And let me know if I'm doing something wrong there. I don't think I am. Ignores hunger setting when player is not at max health. So yeah, I'm not at max health. Eat. You know what I mean? But it doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay, we've got our 2 imbued slates. We can go ahead and paste this in, place in our blood orb, and we have an alchemical reaction chamber. Here it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? This guy is going to get shears in him. We're then going to put in our towels, our saturated towels. I'm only going to put 1 in for now, I guess. And we'll see what happens here. We should, if we're lucky, I think it's like a 20% chance to get the good stuff. Currently, we've got to nothing. Maybe this time? Nope. Okay. I don't know if it's like going to use it up. Okay, there we go. A weak blood shard. Honestly, that's all we needed. We're going to press U on this. We're going to turn it into large bloodstone bricks, I believe. Then what we're going to do is consult our book once more. In particular, we can shift right click on the altar because we are after the tier 4 blood altar. Visualize, right click on the pedestal there, and that keeps this this border. What we can do now is we can get our bricks. By the way, I think I read that the bricks don't have to be bricks. If you want to place any type of block that is just like a solid block or whatever, I think you can place them there. I believe that's how that works. So, regardless, let's just try and make this look as nice as we can. Place that there. Break this. So this altar opens up a lot of options, to be honest. I think we can do quite a few things. Quite a few things that I don't even know if they'll work, but we can do them. You know what I mean? We can give them a try. For example, there's some upgrades for the Woot Factory that apparently get us blood, like the LP, the life points. We'll have to see if that works or how that works. I think we have to do a ritual, which means we might have to get this guy, and it's called the Ritual of the Martyr. So let's see: Ritual of the Nether, Full Spring, Green Grove, Zephyr, Magnetism, Hidden Realm, Nether, Full Spring. So the Martyr isn't here. So I don't know. I don't know if is there a different one? A Ritual Diviner Dusk? Possibly. Ritual Diviner Dusk. Interesting. The Ritual Diviner can only create some of the more basic rituals. If you want the most out of your Diviner, you'll have to upgrade it with Dusk Inscription tools. So we need those, and we need some demonic slates. Okay. We can give that a try and get this whole Ritual of the Martyr thing, but we'll do that later, because we might be able to get away with not doing it. You know what I mean? Alright, so we've made the pillars. They were meant to be the hard part, because we had to get that blood, but now we just need a bunch of slates. We need what? How many's on each side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to need, what, 28? Oh, no, none of this. None of this. Take that out. We need 28 stone things. Stone 28. We'll grab real quick. And, I mean, this should be phenomenally fast just because of all the speed runes we have. Which, by the way, we can now make all of these speed runes. So, it's going to be a bit ridiculous. I'm going to chuck this in. And we're going to get bleeding. Oh, I almost killed myself. I was at half a heart just then. I don't know if you saw that. That was very dangerous. I'm just, once again, waiting on my backpack to eat. But it doesn't really want to, does it? Okay. These are done. These are now blank slates. We can turn the blank slates into the runes, the blank runes. Place all those in there. Place our orb. And bam. That should be 28 of these. These are going to be placed all along the side here. Once again, we can upgrade those into whatchamacallit, speed runes when we get the chance. And that will make things phenomenally fast. But for now, this is fine. Place these like so, and boom. That is now a tier 4 altar. We'll have to wait for it to refresh. Okay, it's tier 4. What now? What now is, I believe, we need to make this guy. Did it say how much it needed? It needs 50,000 life points. Honestly, I think we could have made this already. I'm just going to need to put 50,000 life points into my Magician Blood Orb, which at the moment, if we chuck it in here, has like 20,000 roughly. And I think we can add more. Well, we can add more of a number of ways. We could do this, and that'll charge it. Or I could hold the Blood Orb itself and right-click it like this. Either or. Either way works. Okay, we have 50,000 in here. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to place it in here. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I believe we're about to get ourselves some Philosopher's Fuel. It's fully charged. Oh, here it is. Philosopher's Fuel. Here it is. For some reason, I can't pronounce it now. Great. But here it is. There we go. There it is. We can knock it off the list. It's done. We now have that part. All that's left now are these ones here. There is one more thing I do want to try. I do want to try that ritual thing. So what I want to check is, what does a demonic slate cost? It is an imbued slate in a tier 4 altar with that much. Okay. I want to go ahead and upgrade my ritual diviner. We're going to need 2 demonic slates. And what's that? A block of coal. Okay. 2 demonic slates. That's what we're after at the moment. So I'm going to get stone. I want to try this out. This episode, we could wrap it up now, but I want to give this a shot. 2 stone goes in, and let's go ahead and give it some blood to work with. I killed myself. That's embarrassing. That's my first death. Well, great. Oh, God. Oh, and I spawned here because I slept there. And I don't have my backpack or anything. Oh, God. I could probably just slash home. Okay. There's our stuff back. So that's my first death. I killed myself. That's great. The stuff didn't go into the right slots, so I'm going to have to, I guess, fuddle around a bit. Alright, it is now an imbued slate. So the next tier that we're about to get is going to be the demonic one. Let's have a look. Right? Yeah, I think it's going to demonic. So that is 30,000. And as you can see, it drains fast. So we got to keep it supplied. It is draining currently 20 life points each time. So we need to right-click a lot, which means it's very scary and I'm about to die. Okay, there we go. 2 demonic slate. Here it is. Okay, so now all we need is coal. I believe it's blocks of coal, so I'm going to grab 2 of those. I'm going to chuck them in here, and they should transform pretty quickly, I believe. These are going to turn into, yep, there we go. These have turned into Inscription Tool Dusk. Now I can craft my Ritual Binder, or Ritual Diviner Dusk. This guy I can now shift right click and we do Nether, Full Spring, Green Grove, Zephyr, Shepherd, Crusher, Magnetism, Faceted Crystal Resonance, Harvest Moon, Ritual of the Martyr, Woot. Okay, so, where's the upgraded stuff? Allows mobs to be subjected to the Ritual of the Martyr. I don't know how this works or where it needs to be. That's my current problem. I'll be honest. That's what we're currently struggling with. I don't know how to get that working. What are you guys thinking? Like, do you think I build it here? Or do you think I build it somewhere else? Shift and Alt for augment description? Okay, wait. Uses a woot factory within the heart zone to provide mod damage to a nearby blood altar. Okay, wait. Uses a woot factory within the heart zone. Okay, so to a nearby blood altar. Okay. So I think I go over to the woot area, which is all the way over here, and I build the ritual with the woot factory in the heart of it. I'm getting some mixed messages, I'll be honest. Do you think... Do I just go pick up the other ritual? I honestly, I'm going to be honest. I think I do. We can rebuild this if we need to. I mean, it didn't really take... I mean, it did, to be honest, it did use a fair amount. Do I want to... Like, it used a lot of life points. I'll just make a new one. We'll leave it there. I'm going to need a lot of these ritual blocks, which need a lot of reinforced slates. Oh, wow, they need a lot. I want to try it though. I do want to try it. I'm gonna try with just we'll set up the master first. So that's gonna be 4 of these. We'll get 4 of these up to what was it? Reinforced. The master ritual uses reinforced. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Reinforced slates. We're now going to make the ritual stone like so. I need my orb back, please. Thank you. Orb comes back. Orb goes in. Ritual stone. Then I would like the Master Ritual Stone, which is this guy here. It took my orb, of course it did. Magician Orb, there we go. Master Ritual Stone. So this guy, I'm going to go and place him at the wood area, I think. We could also bring a wood farm over to the other area. We'll have to see. So, like, if I place this guy... I guess we'll place it down here just to see what we're dealing with. Place this guy down. This is what we're dealing with. This shape here. Okay, I wonder if this needs to be higher up in the sky. Like, I wonder if I build this above a woot farm. So, for example, if I place this up here, and I place, oh, not that, sorry. If I place a ritual stone there, you can vein mine that stuff up. I'll be honest, I think we do place it above. I will be honest. I think we do that. The question then is, can I get away with placing it right here? That's the heart. Do you think I place it on the heart? I mean, hey, it does fit. What do you reckon? I don't know. Do we want to just build this here? I mean, we could. There's no harm in doing that. How many things are we going to need as well? Let's count. 3, 6, 9, 12 on the outside, and then what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need 8 of these. Possibly if there's one in the middle there. Yeah, I think we need 8. 8? Wait, why did I say 8? We need 8 and 12. We need 20. We need 20 runes. I reckon we do this. I don't know if this is the play, but I reckon we make 20 ritual stones. That's what I'm going to do. 20 ritual stones. So that'll be 20 stone in here. And we'll see how this goes. 20 stone. Alright, so here's my plan. Once we get this working, that's the first thing. Get it working, right? Then we can experiment with a few things. I definitely want to see if we can entangle some things, because I think that'll be interesting to see if we can either entangle the ritual, or possibly entangle the root factory, or even just entangle the altar to be over there. So we'll try those things. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. I just want to see if we can entangle them. Okay, here we go. Reinforced slates. We can grab those out. We want to turn these into ritual stones. So slap them in there, put them all away, put the magician orb there, boom. That is it. 20 ritual stones. We're going to head back over. We still should have our ritual diviner set to the right thing. I don't believe that's changed. We can come over here. We can hover over the thing to double check. Yep, here we go. I'm going to hold right click. That is going to place all the ritual stones where they need to be. Unable to replace block at where? It's not building them in the roof, is it? How's it building this? This should be fine. Like these don't go through any walls. They're split up pretty nicely, to be honest. Is this going through the roof or something? Unable to place block at -881. So that's here. Y79. So yeah, it's trying to place it in here, I think. So I think if I just break this stuff, it might be fine. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, so it is. I placed them there. So that's almost everything. We actually do. We need a few more because I didn't realize there were ones up there. But okay, we're almost done. We just need a few more. Probably 4 more, right? Just 4 more. Yeah, just 4. Yeah. Just 4 more. I'll be back with 4 more. You know what I would say? I'm sure there's possibly a way to do it, but like I would love to be able to see exactly how much speed I'm providing to this altar. You know what I mean? Like I want to see at the top where it tells me all the information in the tooltip. I'd love to see like the speed that I'm getting as well. I don't know if that's doable, but I would love to see that. I believe. Do I just do this? Oh, is that how I do it? Ritual stone. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, we have our 4 left. I'm sure that's the last 4 we need. I'm positive. We're gonna head back over here. Drop down here. Right click on our master ritual. And I believe that's it, right? Now what I might need is a catalyst. How do I get the catalyst again? I need a lava crystal, which I then put into the blood altar, I believe. Okay, I should have known about this. I'll be back. Okay, I almost died making it because it absorbed a crazy amount super quickly, but we have it. A weak activation crystal. Ooh, wait. We need essence. We need essence before we start this. I almost forgot. Ooh, this might be dangerous. I believe it uses essence from our blood orb. So I'm going to chuck that guy in there. He's currently almost empty. When we did that guy there, it used 80,000. Just for some scale, just for some reference. It used 80,000 life points. Does this guy say how much it uses? Okay, I can't read that it says where it happens, but I'll be honest, I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that it's just going to kill me. Oh, okay, I found a list of rituals. So in here we should be able to find... Ooh, is it not here? The one of the martyr. No, because I think it's added possibly even by Woot. Okay. At the... Or at least I don't see it here if it does happen to be here. At the very least, we can read some things. Like this, for instance, tells us 80,000. This one's only 25,000. This one is 500. 50,000. Okay, so they all have different amounts. So far, the biggest one has been the 80,000. I reckon we get not 80,000, but we get close. We'll get as near as we can. All right. We've got 40,000. Should we do? I mean, we should give it a shot. You know, we should give it a whirl, see what happens. You know, take it out for a spin. Do we think I'm gonna die? I think it's very likely. Let's see. We're getting a bunch of extra health. Let's bam. Oh, shift right click. You know what? I'll check chat. See what chat says. Ooh, okay. I turned chat on. I right clicked it. We've disconnected or something, or we've crashed, or we've done something. It's possible we just crashed the server. We'll have to see. I might have done a boo boo. Okay, so that sent the server into what appears to be a crash loop. So we'll probably wrap up the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please do consider subscribing and liking the video. It helps me out quite a bit. We should be good, but I don't really know how to fix this. And I don't want to break things. So we'll have to wait a little bit until JP hops on to help me fix everything. At least we know what happened. Okay, that's the bright side. I'll probably try and get the crash log and whatnot and report it to Woot later. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the next video as well. Goodbye.